They've beaten India before, but today is the night to do it. Yes, it's the Super 10, it's Group 2. And I tell you what, that may have happened for the 20th time. And as far as Bangladesh is concerned, great news for them because Tamim Iqbal, one of their premier batsmen, is fit.
Bangladesh taking on India. And they're set to go through the skipper, Murtaza. And with a deep point. Off the mark. Short and over the top. Got to get it up if it's turning. Cut away. It'll test the man on the deep and he doesn't get there. Whips through the leg side. That's the one he was looking for. Shikhar Dhawan picks up his second boundary.
Why is a Euro 1 over spell? So get Shakib now. Oh, trouble at the non-strikers end. Didn't collect cleanly, but I think Shikhar Dhawan might have been back.
The ball hitting the ground and he didn't want to single straight away. But Shikhar Dhawan was out of the blocks very quickly. Better throw. Would have done the trick. Shahid, the stumps a little bit too far.
I think he needed a direct hit though, to be honest. Oh. Clears the field. First, dare I say, of many. It's a particularly good six-hitting ground. Rohit Sharma, one-day international. Well, he's gone for it as well. They figured out now that this is a shot that they can play. A second six comes in this over. 15 so far from this over. Now fielders coming underneath it, right at the edge of the circle. This could be the first one, it is. And Rohit Sharma has succumbed. So they look back at this over and say, well, we did concede 15, but we picked up a wicket nonetheless and picked up a really big wicket. Rohit Sharma's gone for 18. And once again, he gets so many wickets like this as Mustafizur
Has behaved so far.
Oh, it's a good shot, I think. Up goes the finger, it is. I think he's yorked himself, the batsman. It's a good ball from Shakib Al Hasan. India lose another in this crunch game. And Shikhar Dhawan is gone. I don't think it's a very difficult decision for the umpire. It bowled it pretty straight, doesn't turn the ball a lot.
Oh, he's dropped it. Wasn't an easy catch, but there was no timing on that shot, so that was slightly easier as a return catch because it didn't come from the middle of the bat. Look at the expressions. It's a big one. It's a big catch. Virat Kohli.
They were guilty of dropping catches in the last match. And this is of Virat Kohli. Just went and tried to grab it with his right hand. It was catchable because it didn't come very hard at him. Came back pretty at an easy pace and look at his reaction. Just slapped it away. Cannot believe it.
Now will this carry to the fielder or go over his head? Touch and go, and it's gone for a six. But this is more in control. And the second consecutive six for Suresh Raina. I think the first shot really. He's hit that straight. And that's a very good shot. The cleanest hits. Not a single boundary yet. This could be the first one. It's a flat six. Yes, the arms go up. The umpires confirm that that's the first boundary for Virat Kohli. Bowled him, trying to repeat that shot. And the mute button has been pressed here at the Chinnaswamy Stadium. Virat Kohli going for a big swing on the leg side. Good cricket from Bangladesh. Created the pressure on the Indian batsman. Well, that's the reason he's out there. That's a massive six. Almost into the second tier there. Sounded big, and it was big. 101 for 3. Right through, and a left-hand batsman has been out there. This is incredible stuff. This is going to be straight and 4. Good shot. Taken on the full. Good placement as well. Pandya playing his part. 11 runs of the final over from Shakib. No timing on that one. It's going to carry and safely taken. So Suresh Raina trying to pull another one. And it seems like Shabbir has taken another catch here. Good innings, you would say, 30 of 23 balls for Raina. And understandable reaction from the crowd.
Chipped up in the air and it's going to be gone. It goes to the man at short 45. Yuvraj Singh just tried to paddle it across to the leg side, just to try to pick up an easy single. The length was good from Mahmudullah. And unfortunately for India, another wicket is down, the 6th wicket. Concern on the fans' faces. The Bangladesh fans are ecstatic. Yuvraj Singh goes for 317 for 6. Smashed away wide, extra cover. One bounce and boundary.
Well, that's the danger. If you don't get the Yorker right to Mahendra Singh Dhoni, you're going to go for runs. It just went like a rocket.
The left-hander opens the face, squirts it square, beautifully placed for a boundary.
Yes, he got a little bit of room around the off stump. Also a nice, juicy full toss.
This one he works very well again. Drag down, change up from Alamin. Back of a length. Jadeja just rolls the wrists and places it behind square on the leg side.
Yes, this is a good shot from Ravindra Jadeja.
Bowls him, swinging in straight onto the stumps. Jadeja has to be on his way. Another quality delivery from Mustafizur, and he picks himself up another wicket. Jadeja has to go for 12. Oh, beautifully played from Ashwin. Not the greatest delivery, sliding down the leg side and just tickled away.
Yes, he's a clever batsman.
Quality delivery to end off. Ashwin will probably try and come back for the second. Dhoni wants it, and he gets back comfortably. Wrong end from the fielder. If he had gone to the bowler's end, Ashwin would have been on his way, but 2 to finish, 9 from the over. 146 for 7. None of their batsmen really getting a massive score. It was just little contributions, and that meant that they just had to settle with a 146 for 7. Slides down the leg side. Oh, misfielded, and that's a boundary to start off. Not the start that India were after, and also not the start Bangladesh were after. The opening batsman, Tamim Iqbal, clattered into Ashish Nehra as he flicked it away down the leg side. He was watching the ball to see if he could maybe come back for a second. I think Ashish Nehra was also watching, and they bumped into each other.
It's a good start for Bangladesh, but what has happened here for Tamim Iqbal? Down the leg side, just flicked it away. Should have been a single run, but it was Umrah misfielding it, and then the ball going through, ricocheting off his hands. Yeah, he just bumped into Ashish Nehra. Looking at the ball and running in straight to the bowler.
Dispara. Oh, put down, but those are never easy. Came back to him.
Well, certainly Tamim Iqbal looking to play a few attacking shots right from the word go. Went straight, but went very quickly. It's not an easy one for the bowler, Ashish Nehra. Just getting the fingertips.
He goes hard, but he's just dragged it. It's going to be taken. Yes, it is. Pandya is the man who takes the catch on the boundary. Mitten and Tamim Iqbal look at each other, very disappointed. But the change of bowling has done the trick here for India. Ashwin into the attack, just 2 deliveries, and he's picked up the first Bangladeshi wicket. Mitten has to go for 1. Bangladesh, much to the appreciation of the Indian fans, find themselves at 11 for 1.
Naeem. That won't help. Fielder's right underneath it. Oh, he's put it down. That would take some doing, because he was right under that. His only defense with the top edge, the ball would have been swirling, but it's a weak defense.
Should have been taken, but never easy when they go straight up in the air like this. You've just got so much time to think about it. You can hear the silence in the crowd, and you know it needs to be taken.
Now he's got that away as well. It's a wonderful end to the over for Bangladesh. 4 more. That drop catch is going to haunt. Oh, easy. It's getting worse for Bumrah. That's an excellent shot from Tamim Iqbal, who likes getting on the front foot. So 8 from the over so far. Will be more, will be 4 more. But not happening for him today. That might beat the field as well. Tamim Iqbal is bat like a rapier. Got 4 boundaries in that over. 16 from it is 45 for 1.
Absolutely fine.
Will beat Bumrah this time. Forget the 5-4's come already. Oh well, he's gone. He came down the wicket once again, but this is a different bowler. Got Bangladesh off to a really good start, Tamim Iqbal, but he's gone for 35. When you come out that way and make contact, it looks all right. Boundary. And it goes fine for 4. Could almost see it coming. India fancy getting him out on that shot, and he likes playing it.
Yeah, it was a good option for.
And now this will be 4 to third man. He's creating a fine little V behind the wicket, but not entirely intentional.
This is an opportunity to pick up a boundary or 2.
Well, he's going to take a look, but I don't think the foot left the ground. Sometimes, though, without realizing it, it's about a millimeter. It's just a couple of millimeters in the air without you realizing it. They don't seem particularly excited.
Yeah, it's the third umpire. Review for stumping. Thank you. Yeah, front foot's fine. It's gone to side on.
Now the foot's on. Oops. Is the toe in? No, it's out.
Let's go for the other side, please. Let's just check that foot's on the floor.
It's out.
Yeah, Rob, I've got enough here, mate. I've got enough evidence. Can give load out, please. Out.
I think this could be a big moment in the game. This is a magnificent piece of work from MS Dhoni. And I even wonder if Shabir has realized it. Couldn't have been more than a couple of millimeters. We'll clear the boundary. And clear the boundary. There's a fielder there. He's put it down. Ravichandran Ashwin.
Disappointed that he didn't take it. Shakib has to reach for it. It's in the air, and look, he's thinking it's definitely going to be taken. The dive is put in, and there it pops out. Just makes contact high up on the hands, doesn't actually hit anywhere near the fingers.
Oh, he's timed that beautifully. It's flown high into the stands for 6. He's got another one, Jadeja. They're inching ahead, Bangladesh, even if they lose wickets. That was an 18-run partnership. Mashrafi Mudra 6 from 5. It didn't work. And so India just staying in the game, staying there, but only just. 87 for 4. 7 came from those. Right, how well has he hit that?
This is the partnership. Carried. Catch taken. Ashwin strikes again. That's a good wicket. That's Shakib Al Hasan walking back. The crowd up on their feet. India back in this game. It's a roller coaster at the moment. It's 95 for 5 Bangladesh. That's gone up. And that's gone far as well.
Calculated risk, hitting with the spin.
Oh, it's another good delivery. I'm not sure if it was a catch. We'll have to have a look at it. It was well stopped by Dhoni anyway, but it's another good delivery and a beautiful over. 120 for 5.
Well, was that a drop catch? Bumrah does seem to suggest that it was a drop catch, looking to run the ball down. Oh yes, opening the face of the bat. Oh, these kind of catches stick. And he had it in his grasp till his left hand hit the turf.
High in the bat and through mid-wicket and 4. For 1 minute there, Nira thought it was going to the fielder in the deep. Full toss, goes to mid-on, it's coming around, it's taken. It's a big catch for KOHLI. It was a full toss, but it's one that they needed, India.
Yes, a low full toss. He wasn't quite able to hit it further. And that's a big wicket. Soumya Sarkar, who was stroking the ball well, he's caught it long on by Virat Kohli. Disappointment there for the Bangladeshi supporters. Bangladesh 126 for 6.
Full toss into the deep, it's well hit, it's 4. Beautiful shot. Mohammed with a full toss outside off stump. Fine leg up, third man up.
Well, the fine leg up is the one to watch out for.
Goes through to the deep. Oh, some good work in the deep out there from Jadeja. He is well inside the rope. He's about 10 to 15 metres inside the rope and it flew out to the deep. 10 from 5.
Yes, they've got just the right fielders in the right positions, you've got to say. Jadeja, Raina, Kohli, Dhawan, Rohit Sharma, they are very, very quick. So they've got them all on the boundary, covering the boundary. While the slightly slower ones like Nehra, Ashwin, they are in the 30-yard circle. Bumrah, they're all in the 30-yard circle. Everybody else, the quicker fielders, the guys with the big arms, the throwing arms, they're in the deep because they've got to try and restrict the batsman from going for the second run as well. That's what Jadeja did with that ball just now, the first one.
Mushfiqur, what does he do? Does he just try and hand the strike over to Mahmudullah?
I think what he'll try and do, if I know him, because he's such a cheeky little player, he will try and play the scoop shot. He'll try and play because he sees that the fine leg is in the 30-yard circle. But depends on where Pandya bowls.
Fine leg up, square leg up. Pandya, second delivery, 10 from 5. He goes wide, through the offside, that'll be a boundary. That is a big boundary for Bangladesh.
Well, he's bowled a length ball again. That's what he did in his first 2 overs. And he gave runs. Now he's bowled a length ball outside the off stump. And he's given a boundary.
Wonderful shot. Bangladesh have never beaten India in a T20 game. He was back in the crease.
Well, he made full use of the crease. Went almost back on his stumps. And, well, Pandya, he's got to get the ball either right up. But giving the batsman a little bit of room like he did on that occasion allowed the batsman to play the shot and pick the spot.
Tell you what, he's getting a lot of advice. Spending a lot of time talking to him. He'd have that many theories going through his head at the end here. Sometimes you just got to think Yorker and that's it. Ashish Nehra has spoken to him a lot, and MS Dhoni has as well, and Ashish Nehra gone back to Dhoni. Very quiet here at Chinnaswamy Stadium, and the crowd have been silenced. Square leg goes back, mid-wicket and mid-on. No one in on side the ring, on the leg side in front of square. The scoop shot, it gets through. It's a big one. It's a huge boundary.
Well, it was one ball later than I predicted. I predicted that he will play the scoop shot, but he didn't. The first one he drove for a boundary. Now this time he anticipated that the ball would be more on the stumps
So look at the way he's moved in. I told you he's a cheeky player. That's a nice shot. And Dhoni was not able to get to it. And there he is.
It's a wonderful shot. And Pandya, I'm just wondering what that delivery was. It was a length delivery outside off stump. He had lots of players chatting to him before that delivery. It is deadly silent here at Chinnaswamy Stadium. 2 from 3 for Bangladesh to win. Into the deep, the man coming in, the catch will be taken, it is Shikhar Dhawan. In the deep.
Well, now this is excitement. This is excitement. There really was no need to go the aerial route for Mushfiqul. All he had to do was work the ball away for ones or twos. It would have been level score, and it didn't. He went for the glamour shot. A lot of batsmen make that mistake. Go for the glamour shot, and they get out. He's out for 11, 145 for 7.
Have a look at the shot. It was short. He went back in the crease. He tried to roll his wrist. He looked straight up and it went into the hands of Shikhar Dhawan. He didn't need to play that shot. And it brought a smile to Pandya's face. .145 for 7. What a game we have here. Bangladesh were well in front, but the last wicket, Mushfiqul 11 from 6, hold out in the deep. Good catch from Shikhar Dhawan. And all of a sudden, Pandya, it brought a smile to his face. But this is the equation. 2 from 2.
Bangladesh have got the right batsman at the striker's end now. Mahmudullah, who's batted so well for them. They've also got Shivgata, who batted up the order against the Australians 2 days ago. He's down the order to number 9 today. So he's a capable batsman as well. But now it's a question of nerves. And we've seen that Mahmudullah can hold his nerve. Can Hardik Pandya do that?
No change in the field. Exactly the same. We've seen 9 at this over already and a wicket. Full toss in the air. The fielder's coming in. Shikhar Dhawan for his second catch. He's taken it. What a catch in the deep. Jadeja it is.
Well, they'd swap the fielders around. Once again, trying to play the glamour shot. A full toss, low full toss. And Jadeja is one of India's finest fielders ever. He wasn't going to drop that. He wasn't going to miss that. He is distraught. He is distraught, and so he should be. He's out for 18, 145 for 8.
Two from 1. Let's have a look at the wicket. The full toss attempted Yorker. He hit it straight in the air. He didn't need to hit it in the air at all. He just needed to keep it on the ground. And Jadeja made great ground to it. He's on a hat-trick, but he won't worry about that. What did Bangladesh do here? They go for 2 or for the super over?
Yes. Really no need for that shot. Once again, trying to finish it in style, go for the glamour shot. They're all gathered there, trying to tell Dhoni what to do. But why go for a glamour shot? All was needed was work the ball along the ground, full tosses, work it away for 2 runs, and you win the match. Now, 2 of 1.
What do they do, Bangladesh? Shivgata is the new batsman. Last delivery. Bangladesh need 2. What an over from Pandya. At the start of the over, I thought it was all going Bangladesh's way. And he's got 2 wickets back to back. And all of a sudden, India are back in this game. They weren't at the start of the over. No way. Mahmudullah into the deep. He went aerial. He went straight away. Didn't try and keep it on the ground. And what a catch from Jadeja. Rohit Sharma was very close to it as well. And all of a sudden, this crowd's come alive. We have 1 ball left. Bangladesh. They tie. We go to a super over. They get it through the field and get 2. They win. First time they've beaten India in a T20 game, if they can get over the line here. So the field, mid-off is up, cover is up.
And he's taken 1 glove off. So in case it's a matter of throwing, he's got that right glove off. So he's only got the left glove.
Here we go, last ball, through the offside, it's running through, could be run out! Is he run out? Or is he in? We'll go upstairs, some good work from Dhoni, he thinks he's got him. He didn't throw it at all, but he thought he had the pace.
Okay, Rob.
We'll have to check it on the screen.
A run-out situation, please. With a side
well, if the run is taken, then it's going to be a super over because it'll be a tie. But he's taken the glove off precisely for that, to be able to throw.
Bear with me, gentlemen.
Decision pending. He's got him. That's it. India win.
I have a decision to make here, Rob. Can you press out for me? Out.
Out. What a comeback from India. They were gone in the last over. Can you believe they've beaten Bangladesh by a run? Bangladesh had it. They had all the advantage in the last over. What a sprint from MS Dhoni. It was about a 15-metre dash. He didn't worry about throwing it. He held his nerve and he was quick enough to keep it with his pads on.
Yes, fantastic. He knew it would come down to that. That's why he'd taken that right glove off. And he bet his sprinting abilities against that of the batsman. The batsman had 20 yards to cover. He had 15 yards to cover. So he said that he would be able to get there. He's probably hurt himself.
Let's have another look at it. Wide through the offside as a short half-tracker. Dhoni was quick enough. The stretch. The hand on the stumps. What about the delivery? He got away with it. Pandya. Adulation from everyone in India. Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli. I can't believe it.